Garen Mash. I'm from Concord, North Carolina, and I am 18 years old. I race a Bandolero Outlaw, Farm Bureau Outlaw, and I race in the Outlaw Series. 5 years ago, I got into a big car accident, and my dad used to race legend cars. Due to the accident, my dad broke everything on his left side of his body. He couldn't race anymore. He was in the hospital for 7 months, so I took the jump and said I want to get into racing to take his spot because I could see that he loved it, and I didn't want him not to be able to be around the racetrack anymore. So I jumped in it for him, and I don't regret it because I love this sport a lot. I want to do the best I can. My dad used to be really good at this track. I mean, he's told me so many stories about championships he's won. I think it was Jack in the Box championships back in the day. But it feels great being able to take after him, and it's raw talent to stick in this sport. You've only got so much luck that you can have in this sport, and I think I've ran out of it if you've seen some of the stuff I've missed. I love having him there with me because he can teach me so many things. My crew can only teach me so many things, but the biggest part is I have my family here with me, and that's all I care about. If he's not here, I don't want to be here. It feels great to have them behind me and be able to follow in his footsteps.
My name is Colt Johnson. I am 8 years old, and I am from Concord, North Carolina. I race a mini sprint car, quarter midget, and a Bandolero. My favorite one is the dirt car. My second favorite is the Bandolero and the quarter midget. I've been racing for about 3 years now. And I just thought how racing, how it goes so fast, and I like to go fast. It just got me inspired that I wanted to race, and I asked my dad all the time if I could race. And so I really like dirt, and my friends did dirt. So it got me into dirt racing, but my dad saw how dirt racing was dangerous already. So then he found the quarter midget, so he was like, why don't we start with the quarter midget instead of the dirt car? And I was like, okay, I wish I get to race. My dad works at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and I just really liked it. My friends raced here, and I just always wanted to do this, and now I'm finally doing it. I always thought about my favorite race car driver, which was Jeff Gordon. When I thought about him, I always thought about the thing of racing.
It's the greatest feeling in the world. You can't replace it with anything else. I mean, when I get in that car, I'm a different person. I'm a lot more patient. My anger issue goes away. I mean, I can get really mad outside the car, but inside the car, you have to learn to keep your composure or you're gonna screw yourself up.
As soon as you put the helmet on, the adrenaline kicks in and you're ready to race.
It's kind of like you're riding a roller coaster and you're continuously going downhill. You have that gut feeling the whole time. And that's me, but hoping I keep that same feeling because I want to love this sport as much as I can and stay in it as much as I can.
It's kind of like a roller coaster, but it's nice and smooth, not so bumpy. But some tracks can be bumpy. It's just like a roller coaster that goes in a circle.
I've always said that I was going to get out of Bandoleros. Every season I said I'm done. I want to move up, and we never have. We've always been on a 3-year plan with my team, and this is our 3rd year, so we're planning to move up to a legend car and race for my uncle. Right now my goal is to finish school. I just graduated high school. I'm going to a community college, RCCC. Now I'm transferring to Charlotte to study meteorology, so I can tell you if it's gonna rain or snow, and I can still be wrong and have my job. So that's my biggest goal, but I like this racing stuff. I wanna try to stick around it. If we make it to NASCAR, we make it to NASCAR, but I have a lot of connections right now. A big asset in this is, money. We don't have a bunch of it. We don't come with sponsorship money. We come with me, my dad, and the help we get from our crew. And we've done pretty well with that.
I just feel that I can do it since I have a lot of experience, and what I really want is to have fun and just do my best. I would do anything that I could to do my dreams.